As promised, we said we were going to bring you victims and traders who all have shops and shop fronts at Dosunmu Market, who their goods, properties have now been razed by the fire. Now, I am joined in the studio by three of the traders that are there. I'm going to start with Kuje Abimbola Rafiat. She's a trader in Kiddies Toys. I also have Idayat Alison Dosunmu. She's a trader in fashion and clothing materials at Dosunmu Market, as well as Alaja Modinat Bakari. She's a trader, clothing and tailoring materials. Welcome, ladies. Let me start by saying what you three and every other traders have faced is unimaginable. Just seeing the news, hearing the news, and watching the fire as it continued to rage for days on. It's and especially in these times, economic uncertainty, the prices of goods have jumped. Everyone is struggling to get by, just pulling themselves by the bootstrap to get by. So please, please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you so much for coming on. I guess my first question would be, how's it been so far? 10 days now and counting since the fire started. Has it been so far for every single one of you? And let me start with you, Koji.
It's not been fine, but I just needed to come out of it because of the children that are involved in it. My children are small, so they don't understand too much. So I just need to be strong for them. But at times I cry in the corner just to control myself and get myself back together, but it's not been easy.
Right. Alison.
It's not been easy. Things has been tough, you know. I traveled. I just came back, hoping after Salah, I will start my business, but I came back to nothing. So I don't even know what to do. I don't know where to start from. I'm just like stuck. I don't know what to do. It's tough. I tell you, it's very, very tough.
It's tough indeed. Alhaja.
What is happening at Dosunmu is very tough for everybody. It's not easy for us. It's not easy. Some woman in the market, a single woman, no helper. Some is not have husband. Is the one that care for the children, I care for the home. So we want government to help us because we are not have anything to start our business more. Thank you.
I mean, thank God you just pointed to the government. The market have now closed down. They're raising the building. Are the right government or state officials, have they been in touch with the traders in the market or even the union? And what are they saying?
Oh, they came, Sanwo-Olu came and some officials, they talk and they said they're going to help us. They said they will help us and they will see to it. But, we are waiting on them to really do what they said they're going to do. And we hope they do it. We are calling state, we are calling federal to help us. Whatever happened in Dosunmu with the fire, it's affecting more than 200 people. Livelihood of people, I'm telling you. Their stock, their everything. All these men and women, that's where they sell, that's where they make money. And now to send their children to school, now everything is gone down the drain. There's nobody to face. There's nobody to help. So all we can ask is government to just have mercy on us and do something for us. Like they said, they came to talk. We just hope whatever they said is going to be done.
Oh.
Aside from that visit, there's been no communication with them, no one checking in with the victims that have lost their properties. Is there one representative that is in constant communication with the victims?
No.
Not at all.
Not
I just know they came, they talked to us, and we've been given paper few times to write names, and which we did. And that's, even yesterday, we still write names. That's all we are doing every day.
To write names and write numbers on, and nobody has acknowledged just that they got a message to send us a DM that they've seen the thing, they're going to do something about, because that's what I expected of them, to send us messages.
So when they came in, did they do any evaluation of the properties that were lost?
No,
No, they were just
Not
on
at
the
all.
building. They're still working on the building. The ones that are,
one by
they're
one.
going to try to take down and see if there's no proper mate. That's all.
What do you, in terms of aid, what exactly do you expect the government to do? Now they have shut down, they've closed down the market, raised down the building, they have communicated and said that they would help. They've asked for the list of the traders and their numbers. Is that enough, or do you want more?
Obviously, we want more.
And what's that more?
The money is for them to tell us the valuation of what the goods that we had inside, what it was, so we can pick it up from there. Because we're not, if the government own the properties and they wake up tomorrow morning to say, oh, go ahead and start opening up a market, we lost ours and nothing to show for. There's no way we're heading to. We're just going to be stuck. And when the whole thing starts, when they open up the markets, people that still have their properties will go on with the business. Then while we sit at home, we're going to be dying of depression because no one is to get back to us. And you know, as businesses, everybody just tries to mind their business since it didn't affect them. But we that is being affected, we are not seeing much happening right now. We just keep writing names, writing numbers.
Koju and Elijah, as well as Idayat, the fire source was from a generator.
Yes.
Yes.
It was from a generator that got caught fire, and then everything raised up, and they were all flammables.
Yes.
Yes.
The argument would be the fire is the trader's responsibility, and so they should be the one in charge of recovery. What would you say to that statement?
Oh, in that kind of question, I would say yes and I would say no at the same time. Because the fire didn't come from our ends. Like my building is just right opposite where the incident happened. I mind my business and I had a fire extinguisher because that's the least access to put in the shops, which I did, which I brought mine out to help. But there was not much we could do about it because if you're talking about that, there has to be like something to do with the individual, the owners of the main properties. Should be the one for them to have an investigation and not we. Because somebody else's caused the damage does not mean the whole nation is going to suffer it. We're not saying we've been forced on the government. We're just saying they should have a sympathies because it's democracy. They should help us. That's all we need. Help.
You come for the help.
Elijah, you want to add something to that?
I want to beg our Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to help us because nobody have anything to start a business more again. This issue is happening about of 200 and something people, like 250 people in the market. Some people are crying, both shop and the stores. Some people have 3 stores, 1 shop. Everything has gone.
What are all the traders doing? Everyone who's lost something.
Some people are doing.
What are they doing to cope so far to try to rebuild themselves?
Nothing so far for now because most of us are importers. So it's more or less of our majority of our life savings we put on business. And because of the due to the dollar rate, we had to buy because we need to stock. Like me, I just offloaded. We need to stock. If you don't stock, we can't make it because we are not the building owners. We're just we rent. We have to pay for the shop owner, the building owners, and do other bills. So there's no way, we just need to stop because we can't just keep holding on to the dollar. So every one of us has to come out, regardless of the dollar going up. We still have to keep pushing ourselves to become something. But now it's all gone. So there's nothing, we just have to calm because what I just believe that when there's life, there's hope. So it's the hope I'm waiting for. Because I even had a wound during the incident, but I'm alive. So it's the hope I'm waiting for.
Uju, thank you so much for coming. Dad, many thanks for coming. Halaja Mudinat, I appreciate you for coming. These are women who have lost their properties and, of course, their businesses as well at the Dosunmu market fire that happened 10 days ago. So far, the market have been closed and indefinitely, and more buildings have been razed down since then, and more has been marked to still be razed down. They are calling on the government for assistance, especially for those who unfortunately didn't cause the fire, but they just happened to be in the way of the fire. Many thanks for coming, ladies.